Welcome to my channel. My name is Alex. We tell a variety of true stories from Reddit that are shocking and take the chills out of it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enjoy watching. Turner and Sophia Richardson were a couple known for their love of exploration and adventure. With a shared passion for uncovering hidden treasures, they often found themselves venturing into old houses, seeking glimpses of the past. The story begins with them stumbling upon an abandoned Victorian-era house nestled at the end of a quiet street. The house stood as a silent sentinel, weathered by time and neglect. Its faded facade hinted at untold stories and forgotten secrets. Intrigued by the house's mysterious aura, Henry and Sophia decided to explore its interior. As they stepped across the threshold, the musty scent of antiquity filled their nostrils. Sunbeams filtered through dust-laden air, casting a soft glow on the worn wooden floors. Layers of old wallpaper adorned the walls, whispering of bygone eras. Henry, with his diligent nature, began meticulously removing the wallpaper, revealing the hidden layers of history. Sophia, her eyes shining with excitement, joined him in this endeavor. With each strip of paper that fell, they uncovered a fragment of the house's past. As the wallpaper peeled away, revealing the decaying plaster beneath, Henry's hands brushed against something unexpected, a protrusion in the wall. With growing anticipation, he called Sophia over, and together they realized it was a safe concealed behind the wallpaper. Their hearts quickened with the thrill of discovery. Eager to unlock the secrets within, they exchanged a glance filled with excitement and curiosity. Little did they know that the contents of the safe would plunge them into a world of fear, danger, and betrayal. With trembling hands, Henry and Sophia turned the rusty dial on the safe, their pulses pounding in anticipation. The mechanism clicked, and the heavy door creaked open, revealing its hidden contents. As they peered inside, their eyes widened in horror. The safe held a collection of photographs, documents, and an assortment of newspaper clippings. The images captured haunting scenes, a web of deceit, corruption, and a man whose face sent shivers down their spines. Caleb Scott, their seemingly friendly neighbor. They exchanged a glance, their minds racing to comprehend the implications of their discovery. The evidence within the safe painted a grim picture, suggesting Caleb's involvement in criminal activities that had long remained hidden from prying eyes. Sophia's imagination conjured up images of betrayal and danger. She clutched Henry's arm, her voice trembling as she whispered, "What do we do now, Henry? We've stumbled upon something dark, something that could put us in grave danger." Henry, his adventurous spirit overshadowed by the weight of their findings, knew they couldn't ignore the truth they had unearthed. He took a deep breath, his voice resolute as he replied, "We must be cautious, Sophia. We can't let Caleb know what we found. Our lives may be at stake, but we can't let fear paralyze us." They carefully closed the safe, ensuring no traces of their exploration remained. From that moment on, their peaceful life would be forever altered. The knowledge they possessed could expose Caleb's secrets, but it also made them vulnerable. As they left the old house, their footsteps echoed with a newfound heaviness. The weight of their discovery hung in the air, casting a shadow over their once adventurous spirits. They glanced back, their eyes fixated on the house that held the secrets they wished they had never discovered. They knew they couldn't go back to their ordinary lives for a long time. Henry and Sophia sought solace in the familiarity of their home, seeking a respite from the turmoil of their recent discovery. They sat in their cozy living room, the fireplace crackling softly, casting dancing shadows on the walls. The weight of the evidence still lingered in their minds, leaving them restless and uncertain of their next move. In the midst of their contemplation, Sophia's best friend, Chloe, arrived unannounced. Sensing their distress, Chloe's keen intuition led her to their doorstep. Concern etched across her face, she embraced both Henry and Sophia tightly, wordlessly conveying her support. As they settled into the comfort of their surroundings, Henry and Sophia poured out the details of their shocking find. They shared their fears, recounting the photographs and documents that exposed Caleb's dark secrets. Chloe listened attentively, her eyes wide with a mix of disbelief and concern. After a moment of thoughtful silence, Chloe spoke, her voice steady yet empathetic. "We can't let Caleb's secrets destroy your lives. We need to gather more evidence, but we must be cautious and discreet. I have a friend who works in law enforcement. Perhaps he can guide us on how to proceed." Henry and Sophia nodded, grateful for Chloe's unwavering support. With Chloe's friend on their side, they hoped to gain the necessary guidance and protection to navigate the treacherous path ahead. Days turned into nights as they meticulously devised a plan. They understood the risks involved in exposing Caleb, but their determination overshadowed their fears. They would confront the truth head-on, no matter the consequences. As the evening wore on, The flickering flames of the fireplace cast an amber glow on their determined faces. The alliance forged between Henry, Sophia, and Chloe would serve as their anchor in the storm that awaited them. Together, they would bring justice to light and unravel the webs of deception that Caleb had spun. With newfound resolve, they steeled themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Their hearts beat with a mixture of apprehension and courage, fueled by the desire to uncover the truth and protect their lives from the imminent threat lurking in the shadows. Guided by Chloe's contact in law enforcement, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe embarked on a meticulous journey to gather irrefutable evidence against Caleb. They understood that their safety depended on their ability to expose his true nature without alerting him to their intentions. Late nights were spent poring over the photographs and documents from the safe, meticulously connecting the dots to build a solid case against Caleb. The more they uncovered, the darker the truth became. It appeared that Caleb was involved in organized crime, with ties to a notorious criminal syndicate. With their evidence compiled, they cautiously approached Chloe's contact, Detective Markham. He possessed the experience and expertise needed to navigate the murky waters they found themselves in. In a secure location, they presented the evidence to Detective Markham. His eyes narrowed as he examined each piece, his expression shifting from disbelief to unwavering determination. He'd assured them that he would launch a thorough investigation, utilizing all available resources to bring Caleb and his criminal associates to justice. Days turned into weeks as Detective Markham meticulously built his case, uncovering connections and gathering witness testimonies. The walls were closing in on Caleb, and the imminent threat he posed was becoming increasingly palpable. In the midst of the investigation, Henry and Sophia found their relationship tested to its limits. The weight of the danger they faced strained their bond, but their love and resilience became their guiding light. They drew strength from one another, determined to weather the storm together. As the investigation reached its climax, Henry and Sophia found themselves caught in a web of danger and betrayal. They received a chilling warning, a message from an unknown source that hinted at Caleb's awareness of their involvement. Their hearts raced with fear, yet their resolve remained unshaken. They were prepared to face whatever lay ahead, even if it meant putting themselves in harm's way. The truth had to be revealed, and justice had to prevail. With the investigation closing in on Caleb, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe found themselves living in a state of constant vigilance. Every shadow, every unfamiliar face became a potential threat. The walls of their once safe haven seemed to close in, suffocating them with a sense of impending danger. Detective Markham urged them to maintain caution, warning that Caleb's desperation could make him unpredictable. The trio implemented strict security measures, ensuring their movements remained discreet and their identities protected. Days turned into sleepless nights as they anxiously awaited news from the ongoing investigation. Each passing moment felt like an eternity, with their hearts weighed down by a potent mix of fear and anticipation. Then, a breakthrough occurred. Detective Markham uncovered a vital witness, someone with first-hand knowledge of Caleb's criminal activities. The witness was willing to testify against him, but the trial date loomed, leaving Henry, Sophia, Chloe, and Detective Markham in a race against time. They became entangled in a web of legal proceedings, depositions, and protection protocols. Every step had to be carefully orchestrated to ensure the safety of the witness and the success of their case. The courtroom became their battlefield, where truth clashed with deceit and justice hung in the balance. During the trial, Henry and Sophia faced their nemesis, Caleb, his eyes burning with contempt. The evidence against him mounted, revealing the depths of his treachery. Witnesses came forward, recounting the horrors they had endured at his hands. As the trial progressed, the weight of their experiences weighed heavily on Henry and Sophia. They were reminded of the dangers they had faced, the betrayals they had witnessed. But their determination to see justice served surpassed the pain they carried within. Finally, the moment arrived, the jury's verdict. It reverberated through the courtroom, pronouncing Caleb guilty of his heinous crimes. Justice had prevailed, and the weight that had burdened Henry and Sophia's hearts began to lift. However, the journey was far from over. The revelations in court had repercussions that rippled through their lives. The scars left by betrayal were not easily healed, and the aftermath of the trial posed new challenges for Henry and Sophia and their fragile relationship. With Caleb's conviction and the trial behind them, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe hoped to find solace in the aftermath. Yet the scars left by betrayal ran deep, and the road to healing was paved with obstacles. The weight of the past weighed heavily on Henry and Sophia's relationship. Trust had been shattered, and the fear of being blindsided by another betrayal lingered in their hearts. They sought counseling, hoping to mend the fractures and rebuild the foundation of their love. Chloe, their steadfast friend, stood by their side, offering unwavering support. She provided a listening ear, offering guidance and a shoulder to lean on during their darkest moments. Her presence served as a reminder that true friendship could withstand even the harshest trials. As time passed, the wounds began to heal, albeit slowly. Henry and Sophia realized that the strength of their love was resilient. Together, they confronted their fears and faced the demons that haunted their past. Communication became their lifeline, and transparency became their shield against future betrayals. Through therapy and self-reflection, they learned to forgive, not forgetting the pain, but finding the courage to move forward. Their love story had been tested, but it endured, emerging stronger than before. The ordeal had transformed them, instilling a deep appreciation for the fragility of trust and the importance of cherishing the bonds that held them together. They emerged from the darkness with newfound resilience, determined to live their lives with an unwavering commitment to honesty and love. Their journey of healing extended beyond their relationship. Together, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe established an organization to support victims of betrayal and advocate for justice. They became a beacon of hope for those who had suffered similar wounds, offering solace and resources for rebuilding their lives. As they reached out to others, sharing their story and the lessons learned, they realized that their painful past had a purpose. It had ignited a fire within them, a passion to make a difference and create a world where betrayal was not the end, but a catalyst for growth and resilience. Henry and Sophia's journey of healing had brought them to a place of newfound strength and resilience. As they rebuilt their lives, a glimmer of hope sparked within their hearts, a second chance at happiness. They decided to embark on a new adventure together, leaving behind the shadows of their past. They set their sights on a picturesque coastal town, where the crashing waves and salty breeze whispered promises of a brighter future. In this new chapter, they found solace in the simple joys of everyday life. They reveled in the beauty of nature, taking long walks on the beach, hand in hand, as the sun dipped below the horizon. Laughter filled their home, and love bloomed like flowers in a flourishing garden. Their shared experiences had forged an unbreakable bond, rooted in trust, forgiveness, and a deep understanding of the fragility of the human heart. They cherished each moment, never taking their love for granted. Amidst their newfound happiness, Chloe remained an integral part of their lives. She had become family, a pillar of support, and a constant reminder of the enduring power of friendship. Together, the trio embarked on new adventures, creating memories that would forever shape their lives. The scars of betrayal still lingered, a constant reminder of the past they had overcome. But rather than allowing it to define them, they wore their scars proudly, a testament to their resilience and the triumph of love over darkness. As they embraced the present and looked toward the future, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe understood that life was a delicate balance of joy and pain, triumphs and trials. They vowed to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that they had each other to lean on. Their love story had weathered the storm, emerging as a beacon of hope for others who had endured betrayal. Their message resonated far and wide, reminding people that love, trust, and forgiveness had the power to heal even the deepest wounds. In the embrace of their new beginnings, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe found peace, a peace that transcended the horrors of their past and opened the door to a future filled with boundless love, unyielding friendship, and the promise of endless possibilities. Years passed, and Henry, Sophia, and Chloe continued their journey, their lives intertwined by a shared history and an unbreakable bond. The scars of their past had faded, replaced by a strength and resilience that guided their steps forward. Together, they channeled their experiences into helping others, creating a legacy of support and empowerment for those who had faced betrayal. Their organization flourished, offering a safe haven for survivors, a place where healing and growth could flourish. Henry and Sophia's love story had become a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in the transformative power of forgiveness and second chances. They shared their journey through speaking engagements, books, and online platforms, touching the lives of countless individuals seeking solace and understanding. As they reflected on their path, they realized that the discovery of the safe in the old house had been a catalyst for change. It had unmasked the darkness lurking within their lives, but it had also led them on a path of self-discovery and renewal. Their stories serve as a reminder that even in the face of the deepest betrayals, love could prevail and wounds could heal. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for growth and forgiveness. In the quiet moments, as they watched the sunset paint the sky with hues of gold and pink, Henry, Sophia, and Chloe found solace in the beauty of their journey. They knew that life would always hold challenges, but armed with love, friendship, and the lessons learned, They were ready to face whatever lay ahead. Their story had come full circle, from the haunting discovery in the old house to the peaceful embrace of their present. Their lives had been forever changed, but in the process, they had found a love that was unshakable, a friendship that was unwavering, and a purpose that was unyielding. As the final pages of their story turned, a sense of fulfillment washed over them. They had taken the fragments of their broken past and crafted a tapestry of hope, inspiring others to find strength in their own journeys of healing and redemption. And so their lives intertwined with the lives they touched, weaving a tapestry of love, forgiveness, and resilience that would endure long after their story had been told.